देश की हम संतान हैं, 3 रंगों में रंगा तिरंगा देश की यह शान है। Freedom in mind, faith in our words, pride in our heart, memories in our soul. Let's salute our nation on this Republic Day. A very cheerful morning to our honorable chief guest, Major General Anupam Bhagi, Youth Seva Medal, Sena Medal, General Officer commanding Paschim UP Sub-area, Meerut, and our school chairman, Brigadier Rajiv Kumar, Deputy General Officer commanding Paschim UP Sub-area, Meerut, Cantt, Colonel Manish Panwar, Colonel GS Headquarters, Paschim UP Sub-area, Meerut, Cantt, Colonel Rachit Sharma, SSO Headquarters, Paschim UP Sub-area, Meerut, Cantt, our school RM officer, retired Lieutenant Colonel Manish Kumar Sharma, Mr. Ashish Bindal, Accreditation Coordinator, our respected Vice Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Lakshmi Kaushik, Middle Wing Coordinator, Mrs. Sonia Chopra, Primary Wing Coordinator, Mrs. Preeti Tyagi, all my respected teachers and my dear fellow students. As you all know, we all have gathered here to celebrate the 74th Republic Day, the historic day of India. So, first and foremost, I, Fiona Sumesh, Class 8A, on behalf of the entire APS fraternity, wish you all a very happy Republic Day. The theme of today's program is Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. It is not a day of celebration. Instead, it is a day of remembrance and veneration. We owe our existence to our freedom to our great leaders who made this a great constitution for us. On this special day, let us all promise our motherland that we will do everything to enrich and preserve our heritage, our ethos and our treasure. Let us all remember the golden heritage. Let us all salute our freedom fighters and soldiers who made us realize the dream of an independent and unified nation. May the brave leaders of our glorious nation guide us to peace and prosperity so that we can hold our heads high and be proud of our country. We must salute the work they did for our country on this great day. Last but not the least, let us all pray for the truth and integrity in society, ethical and honest governance, impartial and effective judiciary, regards for the law and authority, respect for women and their rights, empowerment and upliftment of the poor, economic growth and prosperity, communal and caste reconciliation towards a united India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
हर तरफ देखो लग रहा जय हिंद का नारा है कि हर तरफ देखो लग रहा जय हिंद का नारा है लिए तिरंगा हाथ में देश झूम रहा हर सारा है आओ कि आया है राष्ट्र पर आओ कि आया है राष्ट्र पर गणतंत्र हमारा है नमन मां भारती तुझे कि तूने हमें दिया राष्ट्र पर्व प्यारा है कि तूने हमें दिया राष्ट्र पर्व प्यारा है परम आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय जी अन्य उपस्थित गणमान्य अतिथि हम पुनः गणतंत्र दिवस और बसंत पंचमी की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देते हैं। आज हम यहाँ गणतंत्र दिवस के पावन पर्व को मनाने के लिए एकत्रित प्राप्त हो गई थी, लेकिन हमारे पास खुद का इसलिए संविधान तैयार करने के लिए संविधान समिति को गठित किया गया। इस समिति के अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर थे। संविधान सभा ने भारतीय संविधान 26 नवंबर 1949 को पारित किया और 26 नवंबर 1950 को संविधान लागू हुआ। इसलिए हम हर वर्ष 26 जनवरी को गणतंत्र दिवस पूर्ण जोश और सम्मान से मनाते हैं।
A thoughtful mind, when it sees a nation's flag, sees not just the flag, but the nation itself. Now, it's time to unfurl our national flag. Our national flag not just represents the freedom we enjoy, but also the efforts of our great leaders who have struggled to achieve this freedom. For this, I would like to request our esteemed Chief Guest, Major General Anupam Baghi, our respected Principal Vice Principal Mrs. Lakshmi Kaushik, and Usha Sarawat ma'am to kindly come and unfurl the national flag. At the same time, I would request each and every one of you to kindly stand up and sing the national anthem to pay due respect to our national flag. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
It is truly said that music is the best form of expression for showing the emotions of heart. Here comes the student of middle wing, drenched in the true colors of national fervor, filling the air with patriotic feelings with a musical composition, echoing with a symphony of instruments. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause.
सच हुआ कि बलिदानों का सपना जब सच हुआ, देश कभी आजाद हुआ। आओ सलाम करें उन वीरों को, आओ सलाम करें उन वीरों को जिनकी शहादत में भारत गणतंत्र हुआ। भारत विभिन्नता में एकता लिए एक ऐसा राष्ट्र है जिसमें अनेक जाति और धर्म के लोग एक साथ निवास करते हैं। सबके रीति रिवाज, खान पान, वेशभूषा, भाषा व बोलियां भिन्न भिन्न हैं, लेकिन इसके बावजूद भी यह एकता रूपी सूत्र में बंधा हुआ है और एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत की नीति को अपना रहा है। तो आइए इसी परंपरा को आगे बढ़ाते हुए कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत करते हैं संगीतमय प्रस्तुति से, जो भिन्न भिन्न भाषाओं का होते हुए भी हमें एकता रूपी सूत्र में बांध रहा है। तो जोरदार तालियों से इन सभी छात्रों का उत्साहवर्धन कीजिए। झूमे नाचे खुशी मनाएं, अपना 74वां गणतंत्र दिवस खुशी से मनाएं। देश पर कुर्बान हुए शहीदों पर श्रद्धा सुमन चढ़ाएं, देश पर कुर्बान हुए शहीदों पर श्रद्धा सुमन चढ़ाएं। गणतंत्र एक सपना है, एक सपना जिसे भारत के लोगों ने सदियों से संजोया है, एक सपना जिसने हमें सबसे कठिन समय में प्रेरित किया और बनाए रखा, एक सपना जिसने हमें उम्मीद दी और जीने की वजह दी। तो आइए स्वागत करते हैं सियोना का, जो हमारे सामने गणतंत्र दिवस के महत्व के विषय में अपने विचार साझा करने जा रही है।
A country without freedom gives us the instant picture of a chain, forcing us to do tasks against our will and stripping us of our basic human rights. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar once said, "Men are mortal, so are ideas. And ideas need propagation as much as a plant needs watering. Otherwise, both will wither and die." A very pleasant morning to one and all present here. Today, India marks its 74th Republic Day. Have you ever wondered why it is celebrated with so much compassion and enthusiasm? Why is it so significant to our country? Well, because on this very day, 74 years ago, the Indian Constitution was enacted upon. The day also marks the power of Indian citizens to choose their government democratically and is observed as a national holiday in the country. This also meant that India could truly embrace the idea of independence and democracy after attaining independence from the British rule. The new constitution was enrolled on 26 January 1950, which declared India's occurrence as an independent republic. January 26 was chosen as a day because on this very day, on 1930, the Indian National Congress rewarded India with Purna Swaraj, declaration of India's independence from the colonial rule. Republic Day signifies the right spirit of independence and individual India. It is celebrated with great zeal and gratification in order to honor the Constitution of independent India. The national flag hoisting in schools and colleges is regular. Cultural events advocating India's struggle for freedom is held countrywide. In Delhi, the national flag is unfurled by the President of India at Kartavya Path. The most glorious of parades take place, adorning the land like settled stars, still burning with passion. Alongside with displaying its military power, it also promotes the diverse culture of India. At the end of the day, we all take the utmost pride in being part of this glorious nation. Last but not the least, I would like to conclude my speech with a beautiful quote in Hindi. देश भक्तों की बलिदानी से आजाद हुए हैं हम, कोई कहे कौन हो तुम तो गर्व से कहे भारतीय है हम। जय हिंद, जय भारत। May peace remain in our country for an eternity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shiona. India is a land of rich beauty and cultural diversity. On this beautiful day, the students of primary wing are going to present a scintillating dance performance that will bring together that diversity and create a perfect harmony. Nothing can beat the enthusiasm, the charm, the excitement of the children from displaying their love and respect for the nation. We present before you all a cultural extravaganza by the students of primary wing. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause.
कुछ नशा तिरंगे की शान का है, कुछ नशा तिरंगे की शान का है, कुछ नशा मातृभूमि की शान का है। हम लहराएंगे हर जगह ये तिरंगा, क्योंकि नशा ये हिंदुस्तान की शान का है, नशा ये हिंदुस्तान की शान का है। हम भारतीयों की तरह नृत्य की परंपरा भी सनातन है। भगवान शिव से लेकर पंडित बिरजू महाराज तक नृत्य की धारा अविरत प्रवाहित होती आ रही है। नृत्य अपने आप में योग है, नृत्य साधना है, नृत्य तपस्या है। जिस प्रकार हम भारतीय अनेक भाषाएं बोलते हैं, इसी प्रकार हमारे नृत्य भी अलग अलग हैं। ये अलग अलग होते हुए भी हमें एकता के सूत्र में पिरोते हैं। इनकी विविधता जैसे पंजाब का भांगड़ा, केरल का कुचिपुड़ी, उत्तर प्रदेश का कथक और गुजरात का गरबा मात्र नृत्य नहीं, हमारी धरोहर है। आज एकता के पर्व पर ये नृत्य हमें और मजबूती प्रदान कर रहे हैं। आइए हम सब इन नन्हे नन्हे बालकों द्वारा प्रस्तुत नृत्य साधना का आनंद उठाते हैं।
मिट्टी में मिल जाओ गुल बढ़ के मैं खिल जाऊं इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जाऊं तेरे खेतों में लहराऊं इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू जान से प्यारा है सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है भारत जान से प्यारा है सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है सदियों से भारत पूरी दुनिया की शान है भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान है भारत तुमको जान से प्यारा है सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है
It was indeed a proud moment to watch the students of primary wing dancing like a stream and spreading the essence of tricolor wrapped in emotions and pride for their motherland. The teacher in charges of these events are Mrs. Pratima Sharma and Mrs. Deepa Gupta. May I request you all to kindly cheer for our dancing divas from primary wing?
मरके भी अमर हो जाएं कि मरके भी अमर हो जाएं ऐसी शान होनी चाहिए कफन तिरंगा और होठों पे मुस्कान होनी चाहिए जितना अटल है भारत के गणतंत्र का चरित्र कि जितना अटल है भारत के गणतंत्र का चरित्र आज आपकी तालियों में उतनी ही जान होनी चाहिए
To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. Indian Republic Day commemorates the date on which the Constitution of India came into force, announcing the sovereignty of independent India. Next is the tableau that will exhibit changes made in Constitution over these years. Constitution, that is the root of justice and law, and that unites our country. The need arose to make changes as the law believed. Each and every soul has the birthright to enjoy all the rights and live an independent life. We are blessed to have a constitution that is flexible and places equality, humanity, and freedom above all.
भारत का संविधान एक जीवित दस्तावेज है जो समय समय के साथ हमारे लोगों की बदलती जरूरतों और आकांक्षाओं को प्रतिबिंबित करने के लिए विकसित हुआ है यह 448 लेखों 12 अनुसूचियों और 97 संशोधनों के साथ दुनिया का सबसे लंबा लिखित संविधान है समय समय पर हमारे संविधान में देश के नागरिकों के हितों के लिए व उनकी रक्षा करने के लिए बहुत से संशोधन हुए हैं जिसमें से प्रमुख है मंडल कमीशन छुआछूत शिक्षा का अधिकार 3 तलाक अस्पृश्यता धारा 370 आदि तो आइए हम सब अपने विद्यालय के छात्रों द्वारा प्रस्तुत नाटक को देखते हैं जिससे हमें संविधान की झलक देखने को मिलती है
After being suppressed for centuries, I have finally woken up to life and freedom, breaking free from the shackles of injustice, discrimination, and denial of equal opportunities. A new hope comes into being. A vision long cherished will now materialize.
of India's independence, envisioned by our forefathers, has now come to pass. Thousands of people left everything. Many sacrificed their lives for the creation of an independent Indian identity. On this day of rejoicing, why do we see sadness in your eyes, mother?
Amidst this rejoicing, a sense of impending doom has engulfed my mind. My heart has been ripped apart on seeing the dramatic events of 1947 that resulted in a wave of communal carnage. I consider myself as an embodiment of love, peace, and unity. I cannot see myself shattered and fragmented in the name of religion. Will justice and true sense prevail in the country? Will equality be able to touch the lives of everyone? Or will the bloodshed by our freedom fighters go in vain?
The matter sounds grave, but we have worked on it. We have resolved to take remedial steps to meet the requirements of the prevailing situation. We will put in our best efforts to frame provisions that will shield our countrymen. These will work to create a secular and united India, where religious and ethnic diversity would not be an obstacle to overcome. It would rather be a positive feature to strengthen the Indian identity. These laws will strengthen the fabric of our country and ensure equality, liberty, fraternity, secularism, and socialism to become the foundation of our democracy.
I am the Constitution, the supreme law of India, and I shall continue to enlighten the political and judicial discourse in India. It took almost 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days of rigorous hard work of our leaders and 299 members of the Constituent Assembly to ratify it. I am the lengthiest living constitution, containing 448 articles in 25 parts, 12 schedules, and 105 amendments.
I am terribly tired and thirsty. The weather is too hot.
I am thirsty too. I don't think we can walk any further without having water.
Look, father, look. There, I can see a well. Come, hurry up. I can't wait.
Son, wait. We can't go there. We are Dalits. We cannot have water from that well.
Oh, father, we are humans, and I don't think having water from that well would do any harm. We can request the ladies to give us some water.
Disgusting! How dare you come close to us? You ritually unclean people.
Move away from here. You will not get water from here. Don't pollute us. Even your shadow is defiling for us.
Move out from here, or we will call the village men to beat you up.
Depart from here. Don't you know your place in the Varna system? Did you see what's happening? I have emerged as an independent nation, free from all external forces. But internally, I continue to be broken and bleeding. The freedom firmly entrenched in our constitution fails to be delivered to all its countrymen. Have we been able to meet the expectations of the less privileged members of our society? Shall they continue to live marginalized without any dignity? What nation is this that considers a fellow human being as an untouchable, devoid of any sensitivity or emotions? This is not the India we dreamt of.
Don't worry, mother. I am fully confident that we shall redeem our pledge of surviving wholeheartedly and in full measure. Our struggle did not stop with independence, but it continues to be an exercise in building a nation. I am flexible and open to changes. That is why I have a special feature of amendments. Dalits in our country have been treated like the children of a lesser god. My heart bleeds out for them, and I shall ensure that centuries of denial and injustice get compensated. I shall make laws to incorporate them in the mainstream of the society. That is why, on the recommendation of Mandal Commission, I have decided to reserve 27% of the educational facilities and jobs for the Dalits.
By your words and foresight, you have provided basic rights to everyone. But how will my people be aware of them, and how will they exercise them in a meaningful manner? Yes, you are right. When they know what the law says, they can protect themselves and their families. But how will you educate them all about their rights?
Knowledge. Yes, knowledge has the power and has the potential to alter the course of the country for good. It does not only instill a sense of citizenship in their minds, but goes an extra mile by providing free education. That is why I have enacted the Right to Education Act. The Right to Free and Compulsory Education, RTE Act 2009, represents the consequential legislation envisaged under Article 21A. The norms of RTE Act are free and compulsory education to all children up to 14 years of age, 25% reservation for economically backward communities, provides for zero tolerance against the harassment and discrimination of children. It lays down specific standards for student-teacher ratio, implementation of inclusive education, and ensuring all-round development of children. Right to education has ushered a new hope in the mind of our youngsters, a hope to undo the injustice of our pasts. At times, age-old traditions lose their relevance in today's age and are often misused as a powerful tool for coercion and subjugation.
Ammi, look here. Today our teacher taught us about the power of democracy. She also told us about how we can unite and stand against corruption and other malpractices. Democracy is surely a powerful tool, and if used properly, it can change the whole world. When I grow up, I will become a journalist.
Rukaiya, I have told you so many times that these girls will not study. And here, you are encouraging them to become a journalist? Shame on you. I am disgusted calling you my wife. You should be training these girls to be humble and submissive wives good at household work.
I want my daughters to gain from education, give wings to their dreams, and live as an equal and significant partner to their husbands.
What? You ungrateful woman, you survive on money and food I provide to you. What is your worth independently? Above all, who are you to question Sharia? I give talaq to you. Talaq, talaq, talaq.
No, please don't do this.
Triple talaq has been done away with. If he gives talaq to you, we will take him to the court.
Ya Allah, I am free from the curse of talaq evidah, thanks to the Constitution.
collateral damage, the death of civilians and security personnel needs to be ended. Now it's high time to rise and act and bring solution to the problem of Kashmir.
मित्रों, पिछले सब सरकारों के लिए जो किला रहा अभेद, आज खत्म हुए धारा 370 के अनुच्छेद। दो झंडे और दो विधान की परंपरा समाप्त हुई। एक राष्ट्र और एक तिरंगे की कथा विख्यात हुई। हाँ, थोड़ी सी देर हुई भूल सुधार लाने में, पर गर्वित तुम्हें करता जननी एक छत्र भारत को पाने में।
Article 35A now stands inoperative in Kashmir and unanimously passed the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act. The Act reorganizes the state into two union territories, the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. It also provides that the administration of Jammu and Kashmir will be as per Article 239 of the Indian Constitution. The special status granted to Kashmir under Article 370 now stands revoked. I am fully confident that this substantial move will bring in a new era of prosperity and social integration for Kashmir.
अब आपके समक्ष कार्यक्रम की अगली प्रस्तुति लेकर आ रही है
गणतंत्र दिवस पर एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। 26 जनवरी को आता हमारा गणतंत्र दिवस, 26 जनवरी को आता हमारा गणतंत्र दिवस, जिसे मिलकर मनाते हैं हम सब हर वर्ष। इस विशेष दिन भारत बना था प्रजातंत्र, इस विशेष दिन भारत बना था प्रजातंत्र। इसके पहले तो लोग काफी पूर्ण रूप से स्वतंत्र। इसके लिए किए लोगों ने अनगिनत संघर्ष, इसके लिए किए लोगों ने अनगिनत संघर्ष। गणतंत्र प्राप्ति से लोगों को मिला एक नया उत्कर्ष, एक नया उत्कर्ष। गणतंत्र द्वारा मिला लोगों को मतदान का अधिकार, गणतंत्र द्वारा मिला लोगों को मतदान का अधिकार, जिससे बनी देश भर में जनता की सरकार। इसलिए देशवासियों तुम गणतंत्र का महत्व समझो, इसलिए देशवासियों तुम गणतंत्र का महत्व समझो। चंद पैसों के खातिर अपना मतदान ना बेचो, क्योंकि यदि ना रहेगा हमारा यह गणतंत्र, क्योंकि यदि ना रहेगा हमारा यह गणतंत्र, तो हमारा भारत देश फिर से हो जाएगा गणतंत्र। तो आओ हम सब मिलकर ये प्रतिज्ञा, तो आओ हम सब मिलकर ये प्रतिज्ञा, मानेंगे संविधान की हरकत, ना करेंगे इसकी अवज्ञा, मानेंगे संविधान की हरकत, ना करेंगे इसकी अवज्ञा। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
धन्यवाद लक्ष्मी। आपकी कविता ने हमें बताया कि हमें अपने गणतंत्र और मताधिकार का सही प्रयोग करना चाहिए, ताकि ये देश उन्नति के पथ पर सदैव अग्रसर रहे और अपना परचम विश्व स्तर पर यूं ही फहराता रहे।
It's a great privilege and honor to announce that 9 of our members of Army Public School family have completed 25 years of their fulfilling and enriching journey in this esteemed institution. I, on behalf of the entire APS family, heartily congratulate all these members for their utmost dedication, commitment and service. I would now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Major General Anupam Baghi, General Officer Commanding Western UP Sub-Area, Meerut Cantt, to kindly come and felicitate them with a floral bouquet and a token of appreciation. Please, sir. The names are as follows: Mrs. Lakshmi Kaushik, Mrs. Poonam Pant, put your hands together for Poonam Pant. Mrs. Shalini Sharma, please put your hands together for Shalini. Mrs. Manju Baul, please put your hands together for Manju Baul. Mrs. Shakna Jameen,
Please give a huge round of applause for Shabnama. Mr. Narendra Kumar. Please put your hands together for Narendra sir. Mrs. Savita Tyagi. Please put your hands together for Savita. Mr. Asif. He is our school electrician. Please put your hands together for him. Mr. Vedanand Sharma. He is our school clerk. Please put your hands together for him. All these members deserve a thunderous round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Now, I would like to humbly invite our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Anupam Bhati, to kindly come and address the gathering.
First and foremost, thanks to Siona for inviting me, for coming over and speaking to all of you. Honorable Vice Principal Ma'am, all the teachers and students present here on the occasion of the Republic Day celebration today. I was very, very happy to see the beautiful cultural program put together, especially by the tiny thoughts of the primary section. Very, very nice show there. Also, I was very happy to see the tableau which gave out the salient aspects of our constitution. It was very, very educative for me as well to refresh my memory as to what are the articles and to see as to how our constitution, being the oldest and the longest, has still survived for so long and adapted to the evolving demands of our great country. We must celebrate the fact that this constitution, as our founding fathers, when they made it so dynamic that it has kept pace with the evolving needs and the dynamics of the country. I also, on this particular day, would like to just give a small message to all the children here that while you are at school at Army Public School Meerut, you must celebrate this phase of life that you are in. You must study hard, play hard, dance, sing, indulge in whatever hobbies and sports that you have. Because this time will not come again. When you grow up in life, you will not have time for all this. So this is the time that you must celebrate. Nowhere in the country or in any other place will you find such an environment, a nurturing environment where all of you can do what you want to do. So you must do that. Also, I was seeing, the message that came across in the tableau, and in various other places, when I go to, people always say that, the army is the last recourse of the nation, or the armed forces are the last resort of the nation. To which my question is always, as to why should the armed forces be the last resort of the nation? It should always be the people themselves who are the last resort of the nation. If the country and the people are strong enough, if society and community is strong enough, there will never ever be a need for the armed forces to rise to any occasion. And very simply, to all the children and the teachers, I would just like to give a small message. People often wonder as to why the armed forces are always successful at what they do. Why, when there is no hope, do the armed forces step in and come to the support of the security or safeguarding the ethos of the nation? It happens because we have no religion, we have no caste, we have no creed. Our uniform is our religion. Very simply, despite all the slogans that go around the country today, the Indian Armed Forces swear by just three things. This is Naam, Namak and Nishan. And if these three words were to be imbibed by every child, every student, every person of the country, I see no reason as to why the country would not be what it is supposed to be. And to the children, I would say, Naam is your own name, your parents' name, your school's name, your society, your family's name. If you do things to make them proud, you automatically will do a great service to the nation. When it says Namak, Namak is the salt or the loyalty to your friends, loyalty to your teachers, loyalty to the school, loyalty to your parents, and so on it goes. Loyalty automatically will come for the country. And lastly, of course, is Nishan, and that is the tricolor, which must always remain, sacrosanct, and, it is the pole star on which all of us must work and do whatever we have to do. It's for the country. So I request all the teachers also to convey these simple things into the children. If they imbibe it now, it will stay put with them for the rest of their lives. It's always great to come to Army Public School Meerut. I'm always very happy to come here. It is our school, and it gives me great joy to be part of any and every event which Army Public School Meerut does, and it does it so well. My congratulations to all the teachers, my congratulations to all the music teachers, the sports, all the support staff which put in a lot of hard work to make these events happen. I'm aware of that. Lastly, my earnest request to the school is, today I saw a small semblance of the community song. Please take it further. The book that has been put up to me is not adequate as per my standards because it does not have all the songs of various languages. I want a book to be made of at least 20 songs, English, Hindi, Marathi, whatever. And that book must be with each child. And if each assembly you can devote to them singing one song in any other language, they would learn to imbibe, the ethos of the nation, the diversity of the nation. And one day, in the near future, in the next 2-3 months, I want to stand here, listen to the choir, and all the 5,000 children of Army Public School sing together in one voice, at least 4 songs in this assembly, here, in the quadrangle. Some of them can come in this quadrangle, some of them can be in the corridors. But let me hear 5,000 children sing together. And my request to the vice principal, all the teachers is, please take this forward. You will see it can be done. I have done it as a child. As a class 12 student, I have seen it happen. And it does great for the spirit of the school and the development of the children. So my request is, please take it forward. I would like to see that booklet come up to me in another about 6-7 days' time. And then please give it to the children. I don't mind if they read it and they sing it. No problem with that. And gradually you will see 10, 20, 40, 100. When it reaches critical mass, when 1,000 children sing, 5,000 will automatically sing. So please make this happen. We will fix a day. And I would like to come and see that happen. And I will sing along with you. I just don't mind it. It's a very good thing to happen. We must do this. So thank you very much for this occasion today. Thank you for calling us over. It gives us great happiness to be here always. And to the children, it's a good thing that all of you have come out. It's a little cold day, but you have come to celebrate a national day. So thank you very much to all the children as well. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with your beautiful words of wisdom. So we surely remember your golden words. Thank you so much, sir, for your gracious presence.
आज इस गणतंत्र दिवस को मनाने के लिए हम सब यहाँ उपस्थित हुए हैं। क्या अपने दैनिक जीवन में हम सब गणतंत्र के मूल्यों को
चलो आज फिर से वो नज़ारा याद कर ले, कि चलो आज फिर से वो नज़ारा याद कर ले, देशभक्तों के दिल में थी जो वो ज्वाला याद कर ले, जिसमें बहकर आज़ादी पहुंची थी किनारे पर, कि जिसमें बहकर आज़ादी पहुंची थी किनारे पर, देशभक्तों के खून की वो धारा याद कर ले। परम आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय जी, उप प्रधानाचार्य महोदया, आदरणीय एडम सर, तीनों विंग संयोजिकाएं, आदरणीय शिक्षकगण एवं मेरे प्रिय साथियों, इस 74वें गणतंत्र दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में मैं गरिमा सिंह आज अपने विचार प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि हमारा देश 15 अगस्त 1947 के पूर्व गुलामी की जंजीरों में जकड़ा हुआ रहा। हमारा स्वाभिमान कुचला जा रहा था। आजादी के दीवानों को फांसी की तख्तों पर लटका दिया जाता था। हमारे बहुत से वीर शहीद क्रांतिकारियों ने अपने लहू का बलिदान देकर 15 अगस्त सन 1947 को देश को आजाद कराया। यूं तो आजादी प्राप्त हो गई थी, पर इतने बड़े राष्ट्र की स्वतंत्रता तब तक अधूरी रहती जब तक यहाँ का संविधान न बनाया जाता। अतः राष्ट्र निर्माताओं के नेतृत्व में डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर ने इस देश का संविधान बनाया। 26 जनवरी 1950 को भारत का अद्वितीय संविधान लागू किया गया। संविधान तो लागू हो गया था, परंतु यह बात अब भी जहन में रखनी शेष थी कि भारत की गौरव गाथा बार बार दोहरानी है। भारत की गौरव गाथा बार बार दोहरानी है। प्यारा भारत देश हमारा, हम सब हिंदुस्तानी हैं, हम सब हिंदुस्तानी हैं। परंतु अभी भी भारत के सामने ऐसी विषम परिस्थितियां थी जो मानव के स्वप्नों को खंडित कर देती हैं। तब मन में बस यही भाव जागने लगता है कि सोचा था अपने देश को सद्गुणों से सजाएंगे, सोचा था अपने देश को सद्गुणों से सजाएंगे, समता और सद्गुणों से भारत में बहारे लाएंगे। हाय ये आजादी के बाद क्या हो गया, कि हाय ये आजादी के बाद क्या हो गया। कलाम के सपनों का भारत न जाने कहाँ खो गया, न जाने कहाँ खो गया। और खोते हुए भारत का महज एक कारण यह है कि अनीति अत्याचार बढ़ रहा, युग का अर्जुन मौन है। अनीति अत्याचार बढ़ रहा, युग का अर्जुन मौन है। अपमानित द्रौपदी पक्ष में बोलने वाला कौन है। युग के अर्जुन गांडीव उठा ले, गीता का फरमान है। युग के अर्जुन गांडीव उठा ले, गीता का फरमान है। अब गुणी के समक्ष झुकेंगे नहीं हम, करना राष्ट्र निर्माण है, हमें करना राष्ट्र सम्मान है। गणतंत्र की स्वतंत्रता के लिए यह अति आवश्यक है कि हम अपनी सभ्यता, संस्कृति है कि भले ही हमें स्वतंत्रता मिल गई है, परंतु अभी भी हमारे समाज में ऐसी कुरीतियां हैं जिनका निराकरण हमें करना है। मैं आप सबके सामने यह निवेदन करना चाहती हूँ कि अपने इस संविधान को प्रबल, सफल व प्रभावशाली बनाने का अधिकार अगर किसी को है तो वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ हम देशवासियों को है, क्योंकि चुनाव के माध्यम से हम एक सुयोग्य व सफल नेतृत्व का चयन करके अपने देश की बागडोर एक ऐसे सच्चे, ईमानदार, कर्मठ व सुयोग्य व्यक्ति को देनी चाहिए जो हमारे भारत का परचम विश्व स्तर पर फहराए। अतः अंत में मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देते हुए आप सभी से यही अनुरोध करती हूँ कि हम अपने देश पर अपना सर्वस्व न्यौछावर करें और इसे चरमोत्कर्ष पर पहुँचाने का दृढ़ संकल्प लें और मन में बस यही भाव रखें कि इस देश की कीमत जब जब हमने पहचानी है, इस देश की कीमत जब जब हमने पहचानी है, इस देश का बच्चा बच्ची बना देश सैनानी है। जाति पाति भाषा और द्वेष का बीज पनपने ना देंगे, जाति पाति भाषा और द्वेष का बीज पनपने ना देंगे। अब इन आधारों पर हम अपने देश को बंटने ना देंगे। एकता के सतरंगों से सजाएंगे संसार को, एकता के सतरंगों से सजाएंगे संसार को। गणतंत्र उपासक बनकर सच्चे उपहार देंगे राष्ट्र को, गणतंत्र उपासक बनकर सच्चे उपहार देंगे राष्ट्र को। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
धन्यवाद गरिमा। जी हाँ, सतत जागरूकता ही स्वतंत्रता की वास्तविक कीमत है। जय बोलो उस धीर प्रतीक, जय बोलो उस धीर प्रतीक की जिसने सोता देश जगाया, जिसने मिट्टी के पुतलों को वीरों का बाला पहनाया, जिसने आजादी दिलवाने की एक नई राह निकाली, कि जिसने आजादी दिलवाने की एक नई राह निकाली और स्वयं उस पर चलने में जिसने अपना शीश झुकाया।
Now I would like to hand over the mic to our respected Sharni Sharma ma'am for further proceedings of the event.
Fiona. A very good morning to one and all present here. Now I'm going to announce the names of inter-section class toppers of primary wing for the session 2021-2022. I would like to request Usha Sharawat ma'am to kindly do the honors and give away the prizes to the students who have done exceptionally well academically. Please ma'am. The first name I would like to call upon is V. Guru Mohit Reddy, who has bagged the first position. V. Guru Mohit Reddy is of class 1G and he has secured 97.5%. Please walk by the house. Please put your hands together for V. Guru Mohit Reddy children. Encourage them. This position has been brought back by Vanisha Bhattacharya of class 1C. Please walk by the house. She has secured 97.3%. Third position has been backed by Devasmita Mishra of class 1C, securing 96.4%. Devasmita belongs to Kariappa House. From class 2nd B, the first position has been backed by Abhi Gaurav Sar, securing 99.1%. Abhi is from class 2D. Second position has been backed by Akshay Patel of class 2B, securing 98.9%. He is from Kariappa House. This position is being shared with Riyash Dubey of class 2C, securing 98.9%. Riyash is from Sundarji House. Third position has been backed by Yash Thapa of class 2nd F, securing 98.4%. Yash is from Sundarji House. Please put your hands together for all of them. Thank you. The first position from class 3 has been backed by Aradhya Joshi, securing 97.7%. Aradhya is from class 3rd E, belongs to Vaidya House. Second position has been backed by Daksh Sharma of class 3rd C, securing 96.5%. Daksh is from Manisha House. Third position has been backed by Abhi Chauhan of class 3rd I, securing 95.78%. Abhi is from Vaidya House. From class 4, Shrey Yadav has bagged the first position, securing 97.1%. Shrey is from class 4C of Vaidya House. Second position has been bagged by Sneha Boria of class 4C, securing 96.5%. Sneha is from Kariappa House. Third position has been bagged by Wadisha Singh of class 4B, securing 96%. Wadisha is from Sundarji House. Please put your hands together, children, for the nurse. From class 5, Dishi has bagged the first position, securing 98.7%. Dishi is from class 5H of Vaidya House. Second position has been bagged by Divyanshi Joshi of class 5H, securing 98.25%. Divyanshi is from Manisha House. Third position has been bagged by Tanishka Datta of class 5C, securing 97.68%. She is from Kariappa House. for their achievement. Now I hand over the mic to Vanshika for further proceedings. Now we have the prize distribution for Class 6 and Class 7 toppers. For this, I would like to invite our respected Colonel Mahesh Pandra sir, Colonel GS, Headquarters, Custom Duty Sub Area, Meerut Cantt, to kindly come and do the honors. Please, sir. The third position is secured by